can finally breathe. Now I can finally breathe. But baby, don't you see? I still get frustrated again came in and you would say, let us seize the day. And then all worries fade away. And we would meet some guys with the best hairstyles. We would have the time of our lives. But we were young, and we were never apart. You were so many times, and we were having fun. But there was more than that. You could read my mind. Saw the tears in your eyes and still I adore you for the way as you fill me in. And after that, y'all, I truly lived in the best I do. Say I do, ooh, yeah. And then you came in and you would say, let us seize the day. And then all worries fade away. And we would meet some guys with the best hairstyles. We would have the time of our lives. But we were young, and we were never apart. You were so many times, and we were having fun. But there was more than that. You could read my mind. hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So renegade, renegade. So I hear the underdogs, I hear the new kids, I hear the other love, Spielberg and Kubricks. It's our time to make a move, it's our time to make a man, it's our time to break the rule. Let's begin. And I say hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So renegade, renegade. And I say hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So hey, 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 leave it like we're renegade. So renegade, renegade.
Whatever half love you have left for the olden days. Would you wake up or trace the plumb line to your death, your fantasy? Let us love then, but to drag a dead deer by its horns from the passing lane, just to drive harm, either to arrive or to escape, not to save someone. You belong to the cars, come on, leave. Pull your heels from the farthest corner you've been in. You belong to us, you belong to the cars. You were wrong, I meant no harm. We were young ones, we were wilder in our boots, in the race to fade. Now we've dried up, we no longer have our youth to say from the past days. Were you mine? You were never the kind to call me yours. We're born afraid. So carry on, carry all your life to your frame, to an unnamed voice. You belong to the cars, come on, believe. Pull your heels from the farthest place they carry you. You belong to us, you belong to the cause. You were long time and no harm. Black shadows, back battles you have had in your lungs too long. You were searching, I was purchasing a flight to an old rock town. You belong to the cars, come on, believe. Pull your heels from the farthest place they carry you. You belong to us, you belong to the cause. You were long time and no harm.
Can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. We never find a way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Stone in the morning light, I feel no more can say. Frozen to myself, I got nobody on my side. Surely that ain't right. Surely that ain't right. Oh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. We've never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Oh, can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. We've never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? everybody.